All right, hello everybody. I am here today with Brendan for his first ever groove along. How are you today,
Hello,
Brendan?
hello. What's good?
Not much. I think I got your Christmas present in the mail. I got "Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennas to Heaven" on vinyl, which I think Elena
Oh,
maybe picked
okay, yeah,
out.
that was all my idea. Definitely not Elena's at all. So,
Well, no, I
yeah.
yeah. So I got that, and that means I think I only have like I'm only missing two Godspeed records now. I think.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I think I
What
don't.
are the two that you're missing?
I think I'm missing Asunder, Sweet, and Other Distress, and Luciferian Towers.
Ooh, I like Luciferian Towers.
I do too. Oh, and
Yeah.
I'm missing three because I'm also missing God's P at State's End.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, my dad, one of his presents for me this year was No Title, which
Oh,
that
nice,
rules. Yeah.
nice.
Um,
Yeah, that's a good one.
so yeah, we will not be listening to Godspeed You Black Emperor today. Instead, we are going to be listening to Magnolia Electric Company by Songs Ohia. Now, Brendan, do you know anything about this album?
No, not at all, actually. I remember reading your description and the announcements, but it's been so long that I that I genuinely don't know anything about this record. So,
That's very fair. So I think the first thing I'll say is that I think I can confidently say I have a pretty eclectic taste in music, and that a lot of records that I genuinely adore and love are just not for everybody. But this
mm,
really is the album that I feel I could show to anyone and they would say it's great. It's blues rock, so
mm.
with a little bit of country twang, quite melancholic, but just gorgeous throughout. The singer, this is, I guess, a solo project because he has like session musicians in it, but like this is his project. His name was Jason Molina, and he really captures Midwestern dread. He's from Lorain, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so this is a very
That makes sense.
very much an alcoholics album, and
Right.
unfortunately he did pass away. But this is
Oh
just
no.
an incredibly,
From alcoholism
yes,
or
from alcoholism.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, but this I have listened to a lot of his albums, and they all have this very gorgeous melancholy about them. But this was the first one I listened to fully, and I do still think it's his best one.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so I'm gonna count us
So
down.
Songs Ohio by the Magnolia Corporation.
I think other way around.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
And I don't know why he chose Songs Ohio. I don't know why he went with Ohio instead of Ohio.
So
But
they're not Ohio themed then.
they are
They just
not,
happen to be like a Midwestern
yeah, they are not Ohio
vibe.
themed, but
Okay.
he is an Ohioan, and it really is, I'd call it like Rust Belt blues.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm excited.
All right. So I'm going to count us down. I'm going to go three, two, one, go, and we'll start the record on go.
Let's do it.
All right. Three, two, one, go. All right, we're kicking off with the opener, which, if I have any critique of this album, it's that the opener is too good.
Okay, why can I not hear it? Come on, man.
Oh no,
I tested it before I even started this call too, and it was working. I don't know why.
we'll have a false start here.
Oh no. Hold on one second. I'm sorry,
No, it's
guys.
okay. Um,
Why is this?
check your output device.
Oh, it might be because when I started the call, it like synced with my Bluetooth or something.
Oh, maybe. Are you using like a wireless headset?
Yeah, that's what it is. So let
Okay.
me. It says it's connected. All right, now it's playing.
Okay. And are you still able to hear
All right,
me?
should be good now because I can hear it when I press play. So.
All right. Are you still able to hear me?
Yep.
All right. Perfect. All right. So we'll start that again on three, two, one, go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like the vocals.
Yeah, he has a really nice tenor voice.
Mm. I like the reverb on it. It's like
Yeah.
the just the right amount of reverb.
And I will say, compared to his other albums, this one is very full. His other albums have a big tendency to be much sparser,
Oh,
almost
really?
almost like indie in a way.
Huh. Yeah, really good first track.
Yeah, just incredible opener.
Yeah. He kind of sounds like a better Hosier.
That's an interesting comparison. Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. Like especially in the beginning of this track.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can hear you much better now because I put on speaker, so.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
And I couldn't quite hear what you said before, but you said that this album it's more reverby than some of his other ones.
I don't know if more reverby, but his other albums are sparse. Like they don't
Okay.
have as full of like an instrumentation. They're
Oh, I see.
almost, I'd say, almost indie in that respect.
Mm. Okay. Got like a SpongeBob vibe, kind of.
Almost for a second there, yeah.
This is like my single favorite thing about country music is this like kind of guitar playing. I don't even know like what the term is for it, but like the reverby, twangy.
Yeah, I'd agree. And I don't know if it's his voice or just the construction of it, but something about this, I just prefer it so much to more traditional country.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd agree. I haven't listened to much well, I guess I don't know what you mean by traditional country, but like if you mean like older country, I haven't listened to a lot of that. Um, but I definitely prefer this to like more like pop country.
Yeah, and I think I definitely prefer it to pop country. If I had to say, I think pop country is my least favorite genre of music.
Hmm.
But
That's fair.
even like Willie Nelson and like the like older kind of traditional country, I like that. But
Hmm.
I don't know, something about this just feels nicer.
Yeah, yeah. So this one sounds like probably the most country one so far to me. This song, I mean.
Yeah,
Um,
I'd agree.
and I think I actually like this more than whatever you would call like the genre of the second song. Like it was more like rock
Mm,
leaning, but I think I like the slower, moodier country.
yeah, Moody's a very good word for it.
Mm. Do you need me to pause to get some tissues or?
Yeah, if you want to pause, we can pause.
Okay.
We'll start up the next track in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the third one, well, maybe the first one actually. The first one or the third one is my favorite so far.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. And the next song coming up, I also really like.
Okay, cool. Do we still get the SpongeBob guitars or?
Yeah, I mean those are pretty. I'd say pretty consistent throughout the album.
Nice. All right.
All right, whenever you're good to go.
Just give me 1 second.
You're good. You got a cold? Because I know a lot of people got colds recently.
No, not yet. I've been lucky enough not to get one, but I'm
Okay.
sure I'm gonna get one on the first day of classes. So.
Oh yeah, almost certainly.
Right. So I'm preparing for it.
Allie's prepared because she starts her new job Monday, and so she's just like, "Yep,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get sick."
Yeah. That's a fair expectation.
Here, I'm gonna take this opportunity to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, viewers. I have to go pee.
Oh wait, do you want me to pause it or? Oh no.
Nothing. All right, I'm back.
Did you want me to pause it? I couldn't tell
Oh,
if.
sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna start on almost was good enough.
Okay. Hold on one
Sorry.
second. You're good. Wait, so do you want to start the song over or
Yeah. I don't. Well, unless you want to move to your timestamp in it,
where were we when was it one? I feel like it was 155-ish.
I'll move to. We can both move to 155. Well, for the viewers, I guess let's start over. That way they can.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah,
In
that was
case
fine.
in case they paused.
I see.
All
Okay.
right. So, whenever you're ready.
Good to go now.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool. I'm wondering if he naturally has a twang to his voice, given that he's in Lorain, Ohio,
It
or
may
if
be. It might be trained. I don't know. I don't really know.
yeah, not that it would affect my enjoyment of the music, but just wondering.
Yeah.
Do you know if the song is about Lorraine or
I don't, but it could be.
just about?
It could be about Ohio because I know that's a fairly reasonable sentiment to have.
Right. I've actually never been to Lorraine, so I don't know if it's an especially bad Ohio city or
It's very Rust
Rust
Belt.
Belt.
It is very
Okay.
Rust Belt.
It's on Lake Erie, right?
It is. Let's see, Elena, she did like a dig site in the range. You can ask her
Oh,
about
okay.
it. Yeah, but it's
I'll ask her about
certainly not the liveliest Ohio city.
it. Ooh, got some
Mm,
fiddle or whatever that is.
that sounds like fiddle.
Okay, yeah. So I think this kind of like slow, melancholy country, very moody, reverby, like that's my preferred vibe, country
Okay.
vibe. Yeah.
And I've completely forgot this part of the album where yeah he got a guest with him.
Mm.
I think someone just drove past me blasting bass and it picked up on my mic.
Nice. Oh, I love fiddle.
Mm-hmm. It's just it's always so nice to have.
Oh yeah. Do you listen to bluegrass at all?
Not a lot, and
Okay.
I don't know. Dom had a bluegrass album in there, and I
Okay.
feel bad for how I rated it. He took offense to it.
Was it because it was bluegrass or was it I can't remember the review.
I think it felt a little disingenuous to me in
Oh,
that
okay.
they were really committed to a nautical theme, and it was like
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
don't know how I feel about that.
Uh-huh. It'd be a good song to eat like a ham sandwich and drink like a PBR too.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
What cheese we putting on it though?
So it can't get too fancy. It's got to be like intentionally like working class, like um yeah, I don't know. What's like a working class cheese?
There's American.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. White
Yeah,
bread, processed ham, American
right.
cheese. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Now, in this song, I feel like there's a motif return to the first song, but I can't
Mm.
tell exactly.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how the first song goes, but
It might just
uh
be because it's like returning to the same style rather than a
okay.
specific like motif, but
Yeah.
mm,
I like the return to like a faster because we got like two slower songs, moodier songs, and then this is more like energetic.
yeah, it's good pacing.
Right, yeah. This part's good.
Mm-hmm. There's the motif returning. Long dark blues.
Mm. Oh, is this their famous song? Because I definitely have heard this song before.
Oh, I wasn't aware. It might be.
All right, it's really gonna bother me now because I've definitely heard this song a few times. Is this? Do I have this in a playlist somewhere?
All right, so that's the end of
Yeah,
the
that's
main album, and then we got bonus
okay.
tracks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This one sounds like extra depressing
A little bit, yeah.
in the
Definitely
beginning.
more melancholy.
Very yeah, like very what's the word? Dread.
Yeah.
Lots of dread. Yeah.
Gloomy.
Gloomy, yeah.
See, this album or this song is new to me because I think when I listened to this album in the past, it was just the standard edition.
Oh, okay, I see.
Mm. It's a very nice song, though.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it sounds like how I would feel if I was a Browns fan
Very, very
watching
fair.
just dread and
Mm.
depression.
Yeah, it's truly a Factory of Sadness song.
Mm. Like you see them get the first down, but it doesn't mean anything because they're just gonna throw a pick the next play anyway.
Yeah,
So it's just
exactly. They'll play this at Joe Flacco's funeral.
nice SpongeBob guitars at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they came in there. Oh, that's very SpongeBob.
What is?
That could the guitar there. Maybe that might even just be a ukulele.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that does sound like a ukulele.
Mm.
All right.
All right. So what'd you think?
Yeah, so I mean, I think really solid. I think solid is a good adjective to describe it. I think I'm feeling like a 7
Okay.
if I had to. So I didn't like, I don't think I loved it, but I can understand completely like why people would really like. I mean, I also liked it quite a bit. Yeah, yeah, I liked the first song quite a bit. Just Be Simple. The ending of John Henry Split My Heart, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Hold On Magnolia is probably my favorite. Um,
All very good takes. All very fair.
yeah, I liked some of the instruments, liked his voice. I guess you know, aside from just saying, you know, the reason for not a higher score just being that I didn't like it didn't like blow me away. Aside from just saying that, I think I like prefer this kind of music, this kind of genre to be like a little bit more, and this isn't really a criticism, it's more of just like a personal preference, to be like even rawer in terms of the sound. Not that this wasn't like raw at points, because it definitely was, but like I really want to feel like I'm inside like the diviest dive bar, and you know, there's like this noticeable echo, and you know, it's kind of like a shitty sound quality to some extent.
Yeah. In that
Um,
case, I do recommend
mhm.
his other album, "Didn't It Rain," because this is
Okay.
definitely his like most high fidelity album.
Okay, I
But
see.
I do totally get that. I think there's an intimacy in the performance and the lyrics, but the audio quality
Right.
doesn't necessarily reflect that, or
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
it could do a better job of it.
Yeah, and again, like it's not even I'm not even really putting that forward as a criticism, um, because it's not like bad. It's just yeah, I think I prefer like a really like turn the dial to 11 intimate sound to match the intimate lyrics, like you said.
Yeah,
So I'm wondering actually if I would like the demo. I noticed that the second disc is like all the demos.
yeah. Give the demos a
So
shot.
maybe.
That might scratch your itch there.
Right, yeah.
Because for the longest time, I think he was doing like really basic recordings and stuff, and I think this was like his first time having access to like a
I
major
see.
studio.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Um, but yeah, like I mean, at times it sounded raw in a way that uh, scratched the itch a little bit.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, so yeah, like I said, I really liked it. Might go back to a couple of the songs uh, when I'm in the mood for some depressing blues rock. Uh, I liked the more country elements too. Those
Yeah,
were nice.
I
Uh,
I thought it was I think it's a good blend because I feel like it respects the country kind of western tropes in there,
yeah.
but it doesn't fully commit to them in a way that I think turns me off a bit with some other country music.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's I'd agree. It's noticeably mixing a lot of influences in a way that yeah, I think works pretty well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I actually like I have the opposite issue where like there's not enough of a commitment and it kind of seems like a gimmick, like you're not being like genuine to the genre, and you're not necessarily disrespecting it, but like you're not like giving it, it's like you're trying to mimic it, but you're not like doing it justice. There's probably a better way of putting that, but and I feel like that wasn't necessarily happening here. I feel like he did a good enough job of um, showing respect for the genre.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's fair. I think, yeah, because I agree. Like we were talking about bluegrass earlier, and the album that I heard from Dom, I think my big criticism was it did feel gimmicky.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, and I think just this had an authenticity to it. And I'm not saying that's like unique, but I feel like you know, he knew where he was taking influence and respected it, but still made it very much his own.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that seems right to me. I haven't heard a ton of albums in this genre, so I'm probably not a great judge, but yeah, like it sounded um yeah, everything you said, yeah, it sounded unique and showed respect for the genre.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
All right.
good album.
Well, thank you. Thanks for
7 out of 10.
listening. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate
Yeah, thanks
your
for having me.
take,
It
and
was a good time, yeah.
yeah, I will see you around.
Yeah, see you around, man.
All right.
All right, signing off.
Yeah.